We're just talking now, all right? This is just between you and Thor. I have to warn you. The Professor can't be defeated. Trust me, I've seen impossible enemies before. The Dark Elves, Thanos, the list goes on. I don't know how the Professor is doing it. My theory is that somehow he's got Doctor Strange on his side, under his control. Somehow, the Professor has gotten control of the Time Stone. He must have used it to look into the future, to see which players would get injured or otherwise underperform throughout the 2022 season. It's the only explanation as to how he's been able to avoid the pitfalls of NFL injuries this season, plaguing fantasy football teams all year long. There's no way he could be as lucky as he appears to be. There's no logic in the NFL games this season. I think he's coming back. Professor! I was just enjoying another one of your fine cigars and local craft beers. Oh, you know.
Thor. A skilled warrior. And useful idiot. Like all of you. You underestimated him then. Treated him like a clown, and yet he was right. I did have the Time Stone. I did use the Time Stone to look forward at 14,605,000 possibilities. I used him then so that all of you would let your guard down. And you might think, out of all those possible timelines, that maybe I only was victorious in one. But the truth of the matter is, when I looked forward into all those possible futures, I was victorious in most of them. I barely even needed the Time Stone. But I have had the Time Stone longer than any of you know. I had it back when I knew Damar Hamlin would have a medical incident on the field. I had it the time Antonio Brown quit the game of football live on the field. You see, I've always known what was going to happen because I've seen it. But now, I don't just have the Time Stone. I have the Power Stone. The Space Stone. The Reality Stone. The Soul Stone. And the Mind Stone. Every time I celebrated my victory at Disney World, I acquired a new stone until now I'm the most powerful being in the fantasy football universe. So while our commissioner may believe that he is changing our mutual reality, it is actually I who is allowing him to believe that reality is something he can control. But I believe in a fair fight, and I want to play fantasy football. So if you want to play fantasy football, then I have a new league for you. A league as we remember it. A league with rules as they should be. And I will invite you to that league very soon.